Alright, let's see if we can continue. Really, Barrett? Uh, okay, this one has nothing to do with an opinion, but rather someone named Barrett that I know of. I think a lot of people also know this too. You missing me, Barrett? What? PC may be under threat. Please renew your protection. That's fine. This will. I'm getting hacked already. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's one. Oh my god. And this one was the model. Oh my god. That's another subject. Barrett. Yeah. Yeah, that's another one. The military is being controlled by an extraterrestrial artificial intelligence. There we go. A robot, if you will, an AI, alien AI. You can see representation. That's what Hollywood's good for. Of the movie called Event Horizon with the guy from Jurassic Park. I forgot the name. But yeah, you could see it. Like everybody starts dying all of a sudden. That's because they kill themselves. Because through illusions, you control the mind, you control what they see, what they feel, what they think, all of it. Yeah, the Tom DeLonge thing. Oh, that was stupid. I'm pretty sure 100% it must have been a baby boomer's idea. Why? I can already see him. I think it was a baby boomer, okay? It most likely seems to be an old guy. Probably a baby boomer. Why don't you get one of those rock bands, influential people, and hire him to say a lot of things that we want the public to hear, like David Wilcock. Like he hasn't said about the catfish guy, the catfish oil. They haven't said that. They haven't said about Nityananda, which again in my other videos I showed him. Uh, don't believe me? Just do what he's telling you for 30 days. Don't believe a word. Fine. Good. He's not gonna crash? Not. Now hold on. Not all Dracos are malignant, okay? Yes, some are malignant, but that's like there's four species that we know of that are malignant, and one of them's the Draco. However, from the Draco, not all are malignant. Some have, I don't know how, bred with humans, if you will. And yeah, those are good. Not going tribal here. Uh, not all are bad. Okay. The, uh, hmm. I hope they're not using you. I hope they're not using you to make people think that they're all Dracos are bad. They're not all bad. Just like humans, they're not all good either or bad. It's a mix. Just saying. Who said that? Hold on. Who said that? America is the best there is in space. Who the hell cares about America? Yet, comma, as we watch the trajectory of potential enemies, that's ambiguous, we see that the relationship is changing. That's very ambiguous. America is also the biggest user of space. Why America specifically? She said. You mean Barrett? See, these are absolute statements. They're not opinions. They're the best there is in space, according to an American. Yet, so if, but, as we watch the trajectory of potential enemies, potential. Jesus, I really hope, because it looks like that, I really hope that the we see that the relationship is changing. Hmm. The relationship of potential enemies is changing. America is the biggest user of space, she said. I think this the military trying to send a message because it doesn't make a sense at all. And they use Barrett to do so because it doesn't make sense. Why would you say America's the best in space? It's irrelevant to planet Earth, should be said. And then, yet, you see other people, their relationships are changing. Let's say a thief and a banker. Okay. But we, the security guard, America, is also the biggest user of the bank, she said. How are these statements even relevant unless you have a use for them? And even it has to be that. It has to be that because it wouldn't make any other sense. See, it's just a benign environment. I mean, I don't need you to think for me, David. Progress on what? America is the best there is in space, according to an American. Okay, and then we go to, but we watch the trajectory of potential enemies. The security guard and the thief are changing in their relationship. Okay, America is also the biggest user of space, she said. I'm only thinking of two variables here. Relationship. It requires two people or two entities. Why? I'm afraid of this message. Why America? I hope you are not planning the military to attack America. You're gonna go into a lot of hurt. See, what that makes no sense. Why would you think we thought, right, like it's any fucking relevant, that it was a benign environment? It's just this. It's relevant what you think. I think I really hope that the military people, the people in charge, are not thinking of having America or the planet going into war in space with probably most likely seems to be. I really hope it's not like an AI type of enemy, because it makes more sense to me. Because I know the reptilians, there's only four species that are negative influence, if you will. Either way, just we'll create deluge and then give it to them. Eat it all up. You don't have to make other sentients suffer, if you will, to eat that or consume it and absorb it. You don't need that. It's not your fault either that you're that way. You're going to die if you don't behave that way. So it's not your fault. See, that's. I really, really hope that's not your plan. I hope you're just going to help people, humanity, because that's gonna really suck for you. I mean, I'm just one, and I'm a nobody, so they'll likely get killed. Maybe that's the thing. The vengeance of the blue avian. Looks pretty. Let me stop the video. Go to the next part.